hear my generator running in the background because we currently have no power. But I wanted to try to work on this vlog while I could. And this was just a cute little fat, like adorable baby robin that was out on my deck railing on Monday. And I don't know, I recorded it because I thought it was cute and it was chirping away. Hey guys, today is Wednesday, July 19th, and I'm kind of wondering why I ever even said that I would do a vlog this week, because it's just a busy week of stuff that you're not going to care about seeing, a lot of it. But I will just kind of recap for you a little bit about what has gone on. So Sunday was a really awesome day. Brian and I went to church and picked up a couple things that we needed to get, and then went out to my mom and dad's, and Noelle, who is my future daughter-in-law, still close, her and my son Gavin and her parents came over to my mom and dad's because the wedding is at my mom and dad's, the wedding, the ceremony and the reception. And so we went over to all just like go over everything, where things are going to be, you know, the placement of things, like where the ceremony's happening, where the tent is being put. They're doing food trucks. They have like one of those bathroom trailers that's coming in. It's going to be really cool. So that was a really exciting day, but I didn't record any of that because people don't want me to record them talking about, you know what I'm saying? And you probably don't really care anyway about all the details. But I will definitely record some stuff when we're at the wedding, whatever I can, because obviously I'm going to be a part of that. So I'm not going to be focusing on it, but I'll at least include pictures and stuff. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So that's what we did on Sunday. And other than that, the past 3 days, so Monday and Tuesday and today, I am just getting all the bedding and linens, linens are bedding, towels and all that good stuff washed for the trailer, because it needed to do it anyway. But then we just kind of found out today that something is happening that's going to make us have to take the trailer up sooner than we thought. So that's putting me on a little bit of a mad rush to finish getting things done. It's gonna kind of screw me up, because now we're going to have to take the trailer and set it up and then go back later, where we were just going to take it up and then be staying. And I don't like to leave like all of my bedding and clothes and stuff in there, because when it gets really hot, things just get like a smell to them. I don't know how to explain it. It's not gross. It's just like it's not even musty. I don't really know how to explain it, but just from being closed up in a small space and it getting really hot, and I can't stand that. I cannot stand to have something on me that has like a weird smell to it. So I am going to have to just pack up all my clothes and take them when we do go up. So that's going to be kind of a pain, and we're going to have to probably do the same thing with all of our food. So that's also going to be a pain, but it'll all work out. It'll be fine. And once I get there, I'm just going to be like, oh, I'm so glad to be here. So that's what's going on. I'm just getting stuff done. And tomorrow we are going to run, and it's supposed to be stormy tomorrow. Yes. And so I need to color my hair. I got some grays going on before we're heading out, and I need to get these nails off because today is 3 weeks. Yeah, they're pretty rough. And so I need to get them off, and need to do my toenails, redo them, and all that good stuff to have myself all ready for camp. And then we're gonna head out and go pick up some stuff we need to pick up for like grocery type things and like camper toilet paper, all that good stuff. And then Friday, we're gonna have to take the trailer up to where it needs to go. And then Saturday is my brother-in-law's 40th birthday party, so we're really excited about that. And then Sunday we will be going back to my sister's, because the party is at her house, to pick up the tables and chairs of ours and my in-laws that we're using at the party, and take them back to my in-laws and back to us. And then we are headed out. So I'm super excited, and we'll be back and forth though, because Brian's gonna still be working and for a bit, and the kids will still be here, and who aren't really kids, but you know. And I have to come back on next Thursday for to pick up my dress from the seamstress, the dress for the wedding and stuff like that. So we're gonna be back and forth a bunch, but it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. And so I thought I would just let you know what is happening and why I haven't showed anything, but I am showing you a fat little baby robin that was on the deck railing just outside my kitchen window the other day that I thought was cute. So I thought I would share it with you. Okay, my arm hurts, so I'm gonna go. So it's Thursday, July 20th, and I did know that we have potential for some major severe storms. They're talking like hail again, possibility of tornadoes and stuff. I think it was like 2 out of 5, like the risk scale, I don't know. But I'm sitting, it doesn't look like much right now, but as I'm sitting and getting ready to head out in a little bit to go, we have to get some grocery things and stuff. I am realizing the house is getting very dark. and then my power flickered, and I'm like, no, 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 because I have a whole load of dark clothes in the dryer. Thankfully nothing is in washing right now, that I'm like, no, those need to dry because it's hot out, and if they don't and they get musty, that would be, oh gosh, I don't have time for that. So so I am watching as things are trying to make their way over here. So if we get anything exciting, I'll be sure to share it with you. But I think we'll probably try to avoid heading out like when the storm's the worst. So we'll just see what happens. Right now I'm home by myself, so I hope there's not, like, I hope the tornado siren doesn't go off, because that would actually really freak me out. This is literally like 2 minutes since I was just recording that last part, so it's definitely making its way over here. It doesn't look that ominous, that's the weird part, but you just saw the lightning, you can hear the thunder, so there's definitely something coming. It's just usually a lot more, like, it's usually so dark back here when storms are coming, so. But the power flickered again. Oh, there's an awesome lightning. Glad I caught that. But yeah, so I'm a little concerned for our power going out. But I guess there's much worse things, right? Let's just hope there's no tornadoes or any damaging winds or anything like that. I love storms, but I mean, I love storms. They're my favorite. I just don't want like severe storms. I like when there's some seriously good thunder and lightning and stuff like that, but obviously don't want anything dangerous, so we'll see. It's a little darker now and the rain has started. Yes, we need to restain our deck, deal with it. It won't happen until next year. We've had too much going on this summer. Ain't no shame in my needing to stain my deck game. Anyway, but yeah, so that's what we're working with. It still doesn't look that crazy though, so I don't know, but the house is dang dark. Okay, I just came out because my garbage can was at the end of the driveway, so I wanted to grab it, but that way the rain is coming and actually clouds are looking super scary. It's getting real. Right now I wish somebody was home with me. I just talked to Brian, he's on his way to his mom's to get a haircut, and but they live like 10 minutes from me, so but yeah, there is definitely something big brewing. I just looked at the radar and it is straight up scary what it's showing, so keep my trailer okay. I hope just everybody's safe and nothing gets damaged, so come on, storm. Oh, the chairs are trying to move. Dang it, I should have staffed them. Oh well, they're probably gonna go flying. And right after I turned the camera off, that's what happened to that chair. So this one's probably gonna take a trip itself. Like, that wind ain't playing. Are you gonna go hang out with your friend, chair? No? Okay then. Well, the storms were actually quite lame. Everything's very wet now, but it cooled stuff down a lot, so I love that. But yeah, it wasn't super exciting or super scary storms. So Brian's home now, and we are going to head out to do a bunch of stuff we need to do. And that's my Thursday for you. If anything super exciting happens or I find anything super cool while I'm out shopping, I'll let you know. Hi, Brian. The sky is a different color everywhere you look. And clearly, over there is where the storm's at. Aw, you ruined it. You put that up right in my way. I'm just kidding. So yesterday, after those storms, Brian and I left to go run the errands we needed to. And as we started heading that way and got closer to the city where we needed to go, we discovered that like half of the power was out in the city. So like major traffic lights weren't working, all that good stuff. So a few of the stores that we had planned to go to were closed. So that stunk. And the first place we went though was to the Target CVS because I needed to pick up my prescription before we're gonna be leaving for my thyroid pills. We get in there. I go to take out my HSA card to pay for it, and I realize, oh shoot, I had put stuff in a different wallet in my one purse, and then just quickly threw my like debit card and license back into the purse that I took with me yesterday. Like I did that a couple days ago, so I wasn't thinking about it. So I didn't have my card. Well, no problem, Brian's with me. So I'm like, oh hey, I need your card because I don't have it. He can't find it. So we drove all the way there. It's almost half an hour away, and could not pick up my prescription. So we ran around and did some other stuff. So I will show you, Brian needed some more t-shirts. We wanted to go to Goodwill. Well, Goodwill was closed because it didn't have power. So we were in Target already because of the CVS in Target for my prescription. So we looked around and he found some t-shirts in there for decent prices, not anything like we were like, oh, that hurts when we paid for them because we're thrifty. And so then after that, we went to Kohl's, which I don't even like Kohl's. I don't even shop there because they're ridiculously overpriced pretty much always on everything. And but there was something specific I was looking for, which of course they didn't have. But Brian was looking at some shirts in there, and I was looking too. Well, they actually had some of the exact same shirts that were at Target, and they were actually a little bit cheaper because the ones at Target were $14 and the ones there were on sale too for $22. But even if they weren't, they were $12.99. So we ended up both getting a shirt, and so this is the one I got, which I had seen at Target and then ended up getting it there. But if you don't know, Pooh is my favorite, and my nickname growing up was Yelly Pooh. My husband still calls me that. I have family that calls me that. Like, that's just what people call me. And so I found this very good at doing absolutely nothing shirt. I guess I could take the little size thing off so it's not impeding the design, but I was like, actually that's very accurate for me, and it's Pooh, and I loved the colors, and so I'm happy to have this goofy little shirt. It made things a little bit better. I told my son, I was like we're so irritated because a bunch of places we want to go to are closed and whatever. I'm like, but I did find a Pooh shirt, and so it made things feel a little better. And then I also ran into Bath and Body Works at the mall because I had a coupon I needed to use for a free product. So I ended up getting this Wild Sand body lotion. It smells so good. I feel like it has like a musky undertone, kind of like that kind of more sensual kind of scent that I like. However, the notes in it are prickly pear fruit, cactus flower, and warm agave nectar, which if I had just read that, I wouldn't even have bothered to smell this. But it has like a very warm kind of scent to it, and it's really good. Fruity also, but like also with like that little bit like of a spiced. So I'm happy to have that for free. Oh, and then while we were in Kohl's, when we were checking out, the lady was like, oh ma'am, can I have you fill out this thing? And I'm kind of looking at it. It's like my email address and stuff, like whatever. And she's like, okay, they have a gift for you in Sephora. Head over there and the girl will have it for you. And I walked in and she's like, do you just sign up? I'm like, yep. And she hands me this little bag and tells me to have a nice day. And inside, which I could not get the things to go back in properly, but it's like one of the birthday gifts, and this is not one I chose, so I was glad because I got like the hair one I picked this year. But this is NARS Laguna, and it's got a little tiny baby Laguna bronzer, which is one of my favorite bronzers. I have one that's a little bit bigger than this. And then also the little, let's see, what is it called? I don't see, where is it? Afterglow Lip Balm. So it is so teeny tiny. Like, look at that, how cute it is. My nails are atrocious right now. I've got makeup under them. So yeah, so that was really cute. And then we came home, and then at like 11 o'clock last night, our power went out. It's still out. We don't have power. We have our generator running so that we can plug in our refrigerator for a while, pump out our sump pump in the basement, that kind of stuff. But they told us it's not gonna be back till tomorrow, which is Saturday. I will be very unhappy if that's the case because I got a lot to do between now and then. And tomorrow is my brother-in-law's birthday party, and I'm gonna have to like go to my in-laws to shower and stuff and get ready before the party if our power doesn't come back on. I have a bunch of fruit to cut up and get ready for the party, and like and you know, I don't have water running. So yeah, not very happy about that. But so what you're seeing today, well, when the power went out, I almost washed my face as soon as I got home last night. And then I was like, I'll wait till I go to bed, because that's typically what I do is I go to bed really, really late. And so I just go in and wash my face right before I go to bed. Well, I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone with my initial instinct and washed it right away, because then the power went out, and I don't have makeup removing wipes because my skin does not do well with them. And so I'm like, cool, I have to sleep with makeup on. I never do that. So it felt so yucky. So basically what you see on my face right now, eye makeup included, is exactly from yesterday. And my husband's like, I don't even know how you did that. Like, you can look that good without putting any effort in. I'm like, it's because all the effort I put in yesterday, and most of it stayed. But so I just rebraided my hair real fast and threw on some clothes. I took a shower late in the day yesterday because I colored my grays and in the afternoon and stuff. So whatever, it is what it is. I hate that saying, but that's what I'm saying right now. So then, since I forgot my HSA card yesterday, and I have to have my prescription because it runs out, I think, tomorrow, we had to go back to that town today where they're still out of power in that whole area that they were yesterday too. And so while I was in Target getting my prescription, I remembered I have a compact that I've had in my purse for a long time, and I can't use it anymore. Like, it smells bad, like, you know, it's gone bad, and it's just powder. But it's a CoverGirl one, but they don't make that one anymore. So I ended up getting this one, CoverGirl Advanced Radiance in Natural Beige. So it looks like this. It's got the little poofy thing. I just like to have that in my purse since I'm so oily, to have the little mirror and to be able to just kind of dab. Usually, like, makeup comes off around my chin and stuff, like when I hug people and whatever. And so I like to have it in there to just kind of do that. And, you know, my T-zone that gets really oily. So I picked that up today. And I guess that's really all. We got a bunch of, oh, that was the other thing. So we had gone to Walmart and got a bunch of grocery stuff for camping, and got home and put it in, like, the chest freezer downstairs and freezer up here and fridge, and then our power went out. So thankfully we have the generator that can run those things for a little bit at a time, keep it cool, like, you know, whatever. So that's what I'm working with today. Today is Friday, July 21st, and I'm really hoping our power comes back on before tomorrow. Wish me luck. We're at camp, getting our trailer put here. There's no corn this year. Wah, wah, wah. But it is kind of cool to see all the way across the field. But I'm so excited. Praise the Lord. My soul is so happy when I'm here. I can't wait to just be here for good for camp. But I'm excited that we're here and getting set up. And then, well, not totally set up, we're just parking the trailer. We'll come back and get it all set up later. But we're gonna go for a walk, and it's the most gorgeous day. It's like perfect temperature. And there's my studly husband over there. He's gonna love that I said that. We're gonna go for a walk and just enjoy being on the grounds of our favorite place for the first time this year. Our power's back and we're happy. You can hear Riley's drumming to celebrate. My little sister Delynn and her husband Jason, she did such an awesome job putting together this 40th birthday party for him. And so she had all these fun pictures out of him and these cute centerpieces that she made, and everything just looked so cute. And coming up, you're going to see she did this lemonade stand, and it had different flavors of syrups and fruits you could put in, and she had some stuff to make Arnold Palmer's. It was just awesome.
Happy birthday to you. Hey, see, I started. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, you better keep it going, man.
Happy birthday, dear Jason.
Oh, it's Jason.
Are you embarrassed?
Happy birthday to you.
Damn, dude, you're old. Oh, it's relit.
Fail.
Hey, man, you only get one way.
It's a great day celebrating a great guy. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog.